Alright, let's go ahead and start up Unity. Let's go ahead and go to our Unity shortcut and just click on it to open it up. Your top bar over here, you'll see one that says Create New Project. Let's go ahead and create a new project. We'll browse to the location of it. In our project, I'm just going to make one that's called Level Design. So you can make a new folder, and then just as a, for instance here, we'll just delete that one. We'll say New Folder, Level Design, and I'm putting this just on my desktop. With the folder selected, you can click on Select Folder. This is going to create a new project for us when we click on the Create button. Your option currently inside of here for type is 3D and 2D. We're working in the 3D environment for this one. Go ahead and click on Create. You need to go through the creation process. They'll get everything set up for us. Depending on where you left Unity last time, if you were following along with the Unity basics, then you probably have a layout similar to this one. If you were working with Unity as a default, then what you may see is something similar to this layout right here. We'll start with this one just so everybody can be up to speed with the right layout and the right setup. Let's go ahead and take our, if you left click on the tab right here that says Hierarchy, left click and drag, you'll be able to drag your panel. I'm going to drag my panel all the way until I have a long bar all the way up and down. When you let go of your mouse button, you'll drop it there. I'm going to take my project and just drag it all the way over to the side here. And then if you want to close a panel or a tab, you can middle mouse click, you can right click and do close tab, or you can go over to the side drop down and choose the close tab there. So we'll close this tab. We don't need the console for this next part because we're not going to be doing any programming, or at least not at the moment. For this one, let's go ahead and go take our projects to just a one tab. We'll right click on the project and choose one column layout. Alright, so at least for the moment we'll work with this type of setup. We'll have the three panels here, and then we'll just focus on scene and game back and forth right here. Let's go ahead and save this. So on our default over on the right hand side for layout types, go down to where it says Save Layout. When you click on Save Layout, let's just call this one, we'll say Unity Level Design, and save that one. That way when you come back to it, you can just click on Unity Level Design and we'll all be using the same interface. Let's go ahead and do one more part. We'll go ahead and go to our projects and let's create some folders that we'll use for our project. First folder, let's make one, and this is the main root of the project. So it's going to be what is the name of your entire project. We're going to call ours Level Design. Inside of here, if you right click on the folder and say create a new folder, you notice it's already parented to it by the hierarchy structure gets parented underneath it. For this, let's just create, and this is one of the things you want to consider is what's the folder structure, how do you want to actually set up your project. One of the most important parts, because a long project, a short project, all kind of are the same thing, is that it requires some organization. What we'll do is set up some of the basic ones. So we'll start with scenes. And once I have one, I can actually make a copy by pushing Control and D or Command and D. It's going to make a copy for me. And we'll just make a few copies actually, so just Control D a couple of times and then we'll just rename them. Rename, you can push F2 or click twice on the label and it'll let you start working with it. This one we'll just call Materials, and we'll call one, let's see, Textures. We'll put a scripts in there just in case we decide to use one. And so we have our and then prefabs, and then one more we can put, we'll just push Control D again to make a copy. We'll put animations. Alright, so for now we could also have audio, we could have resources, we could have a handful of other ones in here, but for the ones that we'll probably use for this example, we'll have animations, materials, prefabs, we'll have scenes, scripts, and textures. So this is going to be our project, so notice we have the entire thing set inside of here. You can click on the arrow to open and close it. When we start bringing in new packages, then we'll actually be adding another layer in here, and we'll call these our third-party tools or external tools or packages. Right, so this will get us set up. We're ready at this point, and we'll get things going and put things inside of Unity.